All right, I wasn't going to do a live video, but I'm here with my little Peanut, my little ballerina. Just picked her up from ballet. But I did want to talk about something, and that is the topic of plateauing versus progressing as a business. You know, some businesses get to a certain point where they just, they feel like, well, I don't really have to, I'm just coasting on existing momentum. I don't need to do any real marketing, or my word of mouth is carrying me. You know, businesses that are located in a key high traffic area can get away with that to a large degree. That's true. I can think of businesses in Italy that, they'd actually have slow days and slow nights during the week, but on the weekend it was almost always busy. But that wasn't because of anything they were doing right. They were just in the right place, and foot traffic allowed their business to have that momentum. And so I guess if a business owner isn't really a visionary, and is sort of content to just maintain, then progressing doesn't really matter, right? But what's happened there is you plateau, and you've got a predictable business, you've got a predictable life, a predictable revenue for the most part. Things can change that, but for the most part, it's predictable. But I can think of businesses that absolutely can make it on their past experience alone. You think of Disney, for example. I mean, who doesn't know about Disney? And yet, whenever they do anything, they promote it, they market it. And I think this has a lot to do with the DNA of the business and the business owner himself or herself. How far do you want to go? Do you want to plateau and just sort of maintain, or do you want to progress? Because I'll tell you that no matter how far you get, there's always room to do more. There's always ways to be creative and tap into something that you're not utilizing yet. And so I want to just encourage you guys out there. I know many of my friends are business owners, entrepreneurs, and maybe some people will be seeing this for the first time who aren't in my direct network. But invest in what you believe in. There's always room to do more, and take your business to places you never imagined. For me, one of the most exciting things is the ability to be creative and imaginative, to think of ways and things to do that I've never done before. And don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to fail, because that's the way you make new discoveries. That's the way you progress. And I forget who it was, if it was Benjamin Franklin who said this, but every failure is one step closer to success. So guys, don't plateau, don't maintain, because here's the thing about that too. You don't have any guarantee that your current momentum is going to keep carrying you. You have no idea what's coming down ahead. So always be innovating, and part of that is going to have to be your ability to get the word about your business out there. If you believe in your service or your product, man, take it to the eyes of the public, take it to the world. If you really believe that what you have can do something good for somebody else and help somebody else, or make somebody else happy or healthy, or bring convenience to something that somebody does, take it to the public and invest in what you believe in. Again, I talked about this the other day. If we don't invest in if we don't invest in our own business, why would anybody else invest in our business? So build into your business model a portion of marketing effort. And when you do it well. Don't do it half-baked. Make sure you got somebody who knows what they're doing. All right, guys. That was my unexpected second live video for today. Haters gonna hate. Have a good weekend.